We've had a residency with pupils from Coed Kai High School, and it's all been about using culture and heritage to inspire creative writing and creative performances.
So, da ni wedi bod yn greadigol ofnadwy dros y 3 diwrnod dwytha. Nath y plant gyrraedd. Gyfo'r math yma o waith ti angen wneud yn siŵr bod chdi'n rhoi y gwaith sy'n mynd i gael y gorau allan o'r plant sydd yn cyrraedd. Felly, da ni wedi sgwennu cerddi, da ni wedi creu golygfeydd, da ni wedi creu cymeriadau allan o ddarna papur, da ni wedi rhannu sut da ni'n teimlo, da ni wedi mynd am daith i'r castell, i hel syniadau, ac yn fanno oedd yn rili difyr, chos nath ni allu creu golygfa, creu cymeriadau o'r pobl oedd yna cynt yn y lleoliad, lle ella fysa nhw wedi sefyll o blaen.
The majority of our participatory workshops tend to be that you let the group decide how things are going to develop, and the artists will always manage to facilitate that in the best way.
So we came here with ideas, but we were open as to whether or not they wanted to create a performance piece or written piece, whether it was going to be inside or outside. It kind of developed a bit organically. We knew we were going to be in the house for the one day in the castle, but every day we were looking at, well, that's happened, so what could we do to build on that for the next day and let it grow organically.
So the first day we had a tour of the house, and then the second day we had a walk up to the castle in the morning.
And we learned all the history about the castle. Because I'm scared of heights, it was a bit frightening, but it was a really good experience to be up there.
And then in the evening we done some poetry and some group work.
Put in all of the poetry we have been learning through the last 2 days together to make it one big poetry.
We went outside in the garden to do shout out poem, like a song of a poem.
So there were lots of themes that were in the house and in the castle, particularly about power, and that's why we ended up creating a piece at the end about power. And what I really loved about that performance is we pulled that together in the last 15-20 minutes, and the best thing about that was when the two girls said, can we take over, can we lead it, because I was leading it so that it would be tight and coherent and all. No, they wanted to do it, and they did it, and they did a better job, and to me that's incredible.
I am powerful playing piano!
I am powerful playing piano! Mae'r pobl ifanc, mae personoliaeth nhw wedi rili tyfu, maen nhw wedi newid fer pobl ifanc. Lot fawr o bobl ifanc fe'n gweithio da, maen nhw'n cael problemau yn yr ysgol, a fi'n credu y sgiliau maen nhw wedi cael trwy gweithio ar y prosiect hyn, mae wedi helpu nhw yn yr ysgol.
With lifelong learning, we look to try and engage different people from different groups, and to reach out to people that perhaps wouldn't have got engaged before. So this sort of activity helps bring those people in, because we find that if they get involved early, it changes their viewpoint of life, their own life, so today's life, and they understand their context of what they come from, and also it opens doors for them to try other new things that they might not have otherwise tried.
And it's really good for the young people to, like we said, ground themselves in the history of where they've come from, so the more they can get to know about their heritage and their past, as well as looking forward to the future, the better.
That's why we offer different things to schools and to other user groups, because so that they can see their own culture and lifestyle comes from other, from the history in the past, and develop skills that they'll use every day.
Dwi'n teimlo falch iawn dros y plant. Maen nhw wedi gweithio'n galad dros y 3 diwrnod, a dwi'n teimlo y rei o'r disgyblion yn eitha anhyderus, ddim yn hyderus iawn yn cyrraedd yma, ac yn meddwl swn i byth yn gallu perfformio, ond yn amlwg mae pawb yn gallu perfformio, a dwi'n meddwl jyst wrth roed yr push bach na i bob person ifanc, mae yna gyfle gwych i gydweithio. Mae'n gret bod Llenyddiaeth Cymru ni cadw yn gyd yn dod at yn gilydd ac yn cydweithio ac yn rhoi profiadau newydd anhygoel i bobl ifanc Cymru.
That was pretty awesome. It was really cool how we all chanted and we all took turns saying different things.
Quite an experience. I was nervous before, but now I've got used to it. I really enjoyed it, so it's been really good.
I've never done really poetry, so they taught me how to do poetry and all stuff like that, and I really enjoyed it.
The history of Dinefwr Park is absolutely amazing, the castle and the Newton's house alike.
I would definitely come here, recommend it, and time you leave, you'll be loving history.
Yeah, as if you came here, you'd learn a whole lot more about Welsh history, and it's just absolutely amazing, and history is not boring.